know sometimes when you're in those stores, you just wonder, are you insane by getting 5 gallons of milk? And that's what I've always been wondering since I was 6.5 years old, because I had to be. And I had to be 6.5 years old, like you guys already heard. Yeah, so one time I was getting 10 gallons of milk, and everybody looked at me like I was insane or something. And of course, I stared at them back and put my fist up like I was about to punch them in the face like I'm a hawk or something. And that's my story. Let's go on to the next guy. Yeah. Hey guys, have you ever wondered that time when you go to the laundromat and you give the lady extra pennies for the laundry? Everybody looks at you like you're a dumb piece of crap. Like, it's just concerning for me, because every time I did that as like a 7-year-old, everybody, the whole laundromat, looked at me, staring to me in my eye. It's the fact that it's so freaking stupid, because I did that every single time as a kid. Everybody stared at me. That's like the fifth time I said it. They stared at me right into my eye, into my eye deeply, and I literally could have passed out during that. You guys know, I sometimes wonder when I was like 5.5, because I really, really had to be. Like, I still kind of am right now. I act like a 5-year-old, even though I'm like a grandma that's like 97. Now I'm actually 28. But don't you guys wonder, when you go to the Dollar Tree, you see, but if you're a girl, you see this amazing Barbie. But then men, you're like, oh, this is so amazing. I wish I could get it. The men are like, hey, are you serious? You have to get this thing? Like, that's so stupid. Like, you are so cringe. It's like insane to me. I mean, I'm not a girl, but I'm just saying it for them. That is insane. I cannot deal with it. Literally. Could not be me. Otherwise, whatever. Subscribe. You know, when you're in the wilderness, like I was once, animals, when you're eating a dead animal, when you're a hawk, the deer that you're eating, they stare at you. They stare at you. And they just run. They literally run. They quite literally run. All they want to do is run. Once I was in the store one time, I was getting 2 pounds of cookie dough to make like a lot of cookies, obviously. No, 2 pounds of honey. Because that's what I love. That's what I eat. That's what I like. And it's my favorite. But on from that, once I got about 2 tons of that, each bear looked at me like I was like too much of a dang honey overlord. I mean, they get it that people like honey. But they were looking at me like I'm insane, because I am. That's just me. I got 2 tons of honey. And yeah, they stared at me. I was such a honey overlord. Like I was. They stared at me like I was. Because I literally was. I loved it. I loved it. It was my dream to be in a house full of honey. Even though my fur would be freaking stupid. But who cares? They say I'm just too much of a honey overlord. And yeah, I still have some of that dang honey if you guys want some. All you have to do is like and subscribe. And you know when you love somebody so much? When they like and subscribe? Yeah, that's be me right now if you do. Hope you enjoyed this show, and goodbye.